Okay, we're working on the door here for the nightstand base. And this is the back side of the door. Now I first put this board on here. This is the bottom of the door. So this is the back side bottom. I put this board along the bottom and screwed in this way. That way, over time, these will not shift. This keeps it straight. And these screws are screwed right in there. I countersunk them and I drilled into here so I didn't split any of this wood. And they're 1 5/8 inch into there. Now what I'm doing is, because I have the way it was built, I have space in the back. So I've already clamped it together, put the square on it, and put this one on. This is the one I'm working on now, and you can see the reason I'm doing this is to give it support over all these joints, because otherwise these are all loose. They're not screwed together in any way. So I have it, so in this case I'll have a screw on each side, and if we put it right there, I'm leaving a little bit of edge on each edge here. So we're going to pre-drill. That ought to be enough to hold it for right now. And these are 3/4 inch screws here, so I know they're not going to go through. And then we're going to snug them down. So now we can put the rest of them in. And that'll hold that. Now it's very important that these are nice and flat pieces, because if they're warped in any way, it's going to cause the door to warp. So we'll do the same thing with this one. We're going to mark out with a pencil. First center it, and then mark out with a pencil. I'm only getting one in each board unless there's a split. So we have a joint right there. So I'll move it down just enough to get that joint, and one on this side, and then we'll do the same with the other joints, like right here and right there. So we'll go across the ones that there's no joint. We'll just put one screw in, and then up here, instead of drilling this and screwing this one in the way I did the bottom, we're going to be able to see this. So I could screw them in and then plug them. But since I have space, I'm going to drop this down a little bit because I don't want it to, actually I don't think it would hit anything, but I'm going to just mark out here and put one along the edge in about 4 places, and then one in each board through here. And that'll be the door. And then after I oil it, we'll need to put a couple hinges on. These are, this type of hinges, it has a, the way it's made, it holds it in place, holds it shut. So all we have to do is pre-drill and screw them in here. And then we can screw it onto the base. So I'd like to oil it first. I can pre-drill these ahead of time, oil it, and then put them on afterwards. So we're only going to use 2 on this door. It's not that big of a door. I don't know how many pounds are rated for, but 2 will certainly do this door. So that'll be the door, and then we put that on. We can put the base on, or the top, and it's complete.